Okay, my name is Grace Aiken, and I'm in China Restoration Department. And they call it sculpture apprentice. So we do repairs, yeah, China repairs, but you get cross-trained to do other things now. Sometime on Christmas, I'll go to silversmith department where John works, and I help them with their work. And then also they have a silver plating department, gold plating, and I'm also trained that to be able to what they could help them out during the holidays when all they are busy. So I do that too.
So you know a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I was born in Ghana, a city called Takoradi. I was born in 1972. My cousin, she found a job at replacement. So she told me about it, and so I came in as an application. So when I came, I was hired to become a polisher. So when they say polisher, you're polishing the spoon. You're polishing the spoon and stuff. So it was one day, the supervisor, I forgot his name, he came to me and he handed me a spoon to polish. But I looked at the spoon was all bent up, pits in it and everything. But he asked me to polish it. So I looked at it and I took the saddle wheel. If you guys was inside, you probably would know about saddle wheel. It's a coarse wheel where you can take paint and stuff out of the a spoon. So instead of polish it, just you polishing it to make it shine. But if you have a paint and then you have like stuff in it, I want to. That's a supervisor. I just got hired maybe 3 months, so I'm thinking he tried to test me to see that I know what I'm doing. So I took the saddle wheel and I shaped the spoon, and I just I make it like different spoon. Then he came and I had it to him, and he was like, "Who did this?" And I said, I did. You gave it to me, right? I didn't give it to nobody. I did it. So what they was trying to do is that they was looking for someone to bring to repair, but I guess they was testing people to see your ability. I mean, what they can do. I didn't know. I was. I know. I didn't even know that they have a restoration department. I didn't know that. All I thought they was doing polish was that. Then the polishing was this side, restoration was on this side. So I had no idea. So I just did the work, and then he told me, okay. So he went to see the manager. Then was Jose, and so Jose called me in his office and he said, "You going to restoration, China restoration?" I was like, "What is that?" And then he told me that they do repairs over there. So that's when I met Horace. And so we've been working together since then, maybe 23 years. You have to be good at what you're doing. You have to have the eye for what you are doing. If you don't have the eye, you won't be able to do the work. When they put me there, I think Horace put me down with China, like China plates. So he first taught me how to hold the drilling bit because I've never held the drilling bit before. And I remember quite he was like, "You hold the bit just like I do." That's what he told me. "You hold the bit just like I do," because I'm kind of I like to see, to do, I will watch you, whatever you're doing. I will watch you and I can do exactly what you were doing. That I don't even know it, but that's just me. So I guess I was holding it and I was paying attention to him. And if you really want to learn, then you don't have to be upset about stuff. You have to be open and just listen and then just look at the person. And that's what I say. I think it was a plate. And I remember one time I had a dinner plate, but the chip was at the bottom. They were saying it was expensive. But what they did was, we have a flat ground wheel. So if the chip is at the bottom, you flat ground it, that takes the shape off of it. But they told me that this is expensive. So I fry ground it enough to have the shape, and then I went to the wheel, and then I put the shape back on the bottom so that it won't be just flat, but you put the shape, because if it's flat like this, and then the bottom have maybe a little shape on it, if you go to the edge, you go around and shape the edge, and you go the inside of it, you go around and shape it, and then polish it. It will be like it belongs. So try to make it as much as the way it was. It might not be perfect, but if you do it, you do the fried ground complete, then people will know that this has been worked on. But if you try to kind of, the edge will be sharp, so you kind of take the edge or soften the edge at the outside, soften it to the inside, and then kind of put a polish on it. Because when you put water on it, some plates polish well. So I come up with that idea because they was telling me that this is expensive. Okay, so doing the fried ground alone is going to be is going to take the shape out of it. So I mean, we own it. We might as well try to do something. So I wanted to do what I can to be able to sell it. Yeah, I think each of everyone is unique, and so whatever they put me, I do the best that I can. They will tell whatever you put me in. I'm not going to say this is not my department, so I'm going to slack over there. Even if I go out, that's when I show up. I show off so that they can come and testify about me. So if I go to you get more work out of me when I go different department because I will show them that I show them what I got. So that's who I am. But if I'm in department, I I don't like people that slack off when it comes to work and stuff like that. So I'm more so kind of person that if I walk in and this is not supposed to be here, I will do it. I'm not complainer. I like to, I feel like I'm here I didn't come here to sleep. I came to work. So if I'm there, whatever it takes for me to get the work done, then I'll do that. I'm a volunteer person. I'll just walk in there and then grab this and do. I don't think I like to be told stuff to do. So I will go ahead and do it before you can come and tell me. I enjoy it. It's not a job that somebody's standing on your head, telling you what to do. So you grab this, and I do color too. So the color is where we will repair when the chip is on the edge of the piece. Okay, and then when you do the repair, you take some of the color off. So you get to pick up the piece, go to the color, and we have the color shade to find your color. And so once you find the color, if you sometimes you might not find it, so it's up to you taking a red and then maybe adding a little white to it to get your color. So you have to mix it, and you might not get lucky. You mix it, you go get it fired, and then it will come out a different color. Then you have to try again. Or sometimes we'll have a color shade that we can test on the tile and then fire it, and it comes out right, and you do it. So you get to mix colors, and it just interests. So it's not like you're doing one thing all the time. We can do this today, and if 2 hours now, I feel like I'm tired, I'll go here and go do this thing, and go here and do this stuff. So
What's something you're proud of?
a lot, a lot. To be able to um, do something that they think it cannot be done, and that's stuff that I like. Okay, this cannot can done. Okay, let's try it. You can. That's the only way you will know that whether it can be done or not. So I would like to try it. I'll take it and try it and take the pleasure out of that. So a lot, yeah.